LISD staff and families. In this month's Board Spotlight, I want to take a moment to focus on two very important topics that will appear on the May ballot for LISD residents: a board election and a bond election. First, let's talk about the board election, which will look a little different than it has in the past. Last year, the district announced a plan to transition to 5 single-member districts and 2 at-large seats beginning in the May 2024 board election. The current places are now referred to as single-member districts 1 through 5 and 2 at-large positions. All trustees may serve out their current terms. The election schedule is as follows. Single-member District 1 and at-large place 6 is on the ballot this May. Single-member Districts 2, 3, and at-large place 7 in May of 2025. And single-member Districts 4 and 5 in May of 2026. This year, Board Vice President Dr. Buddy Bonner is running unopposed for at-large place 6. Current board members Michelle Alcatib and Allison Lasan are running for single-member District 1, where they both live. Both Mrs. Lasan and Mrs. Alcatib are wonderful board members, and running against each other is simply a function of the change in the election process for the board. I want to encourage you to determine which district you reside in by visiting the LISD website. If you are eligible to vote in District 1 this election, please learn more about these terrific candidates and vote for the one you believe will best represent District 1 for the next 3 years. And speaking of voting, I also want to encourage you to read about 3 bond propositions LISD has on the ballot in May. All 3 are for funding to conduct maintenance, repairs, and renovations at athletics and recreation facilities across the district, including all 5 existing high school stadiums and the district's 2 aquatic centers. It is important to note that even if approved, the LISD tax rate will not change. LISD maintains 37 various athletic fields, 23 tracks, more than 60 tennis courts, 2 aquatic centers, and more than 50 locker rooms across 25 high school and middle school campuses, and does regular maintenance on those facilities over the course of many years. The propositions included in the spring election would provide a dedicated funding stream for major repair projects for which the district does not receive state funding. Without funds to address the projects, the LISD Board of Trustees would face alternative circumstances, such as no longer allowing rentals at these facilities within the community and potentially closing the facilities. I'm often asked why the district can't pay for these repairs out of its operations budget. The fact is, we do pay for routine repairs and maintenance over the years, but the state finance system for schools does not provide districts enough funding to make major repairs or replacements, which is what is on the ballot this May. I hope you will visit LISDbond.com to learn more about what is on the ballot and that you will vote in early voting from April 22nd through the 30th or on Election Day, May the 4th. Make your voice heard. Be the one who votes. And thank you for making every day a great day in LISD.